Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kat. I'm a 28-year-old cash stuffer budgeter. I work part-time and my husband works full-time. This week we are stuffing $700 and we are going to get started with counting the cash that we have. Okay, so there's 150 and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 380. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 80. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, this says we have $650, and that's because I already spent $50 that I was going to put into my Christmas fund. I just went ahead and kept that in the account because I knew that I was going to do some online Christmas shopping. So we have $650 here. And first off, we are going to grab my tips from the week. I actually made all of this last night. And let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 ones. It's going to go into my savings books envelope here, or where I keep my cash. That's all that's in there. I want to start stuffing my savings books again that I made. It's just another great way for me to be saving off to the side without realizing it. So that's going to go over here. I'm hoping that maybe I can do a video here in the next month or so. So there's $10 to get that started. And then we are going to grab my weekly wallet. And I have some change here left over from going grocery shopping last week. So that's what we've got. And I'm going to put it into my change jar. And we are going to do 200 for groceries, like we always do. That's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So that's 200. I'm just going to double check. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 2. Fantastic. All right, dining out's not getting anything. Miscellaneous still has its 5 ones, and I'm going to keep those in here. And I'm going to roll over the money that I would have put in there if I had spent that money. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to put that into my cash savings jar like I do every week. And I keep track of, or I count how much I add each week, but I don't keep track of how much is actually in this. There we go. All right, so getting started, we're going to grab our monthly binder. And I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. It's very cloudy and stormy and raining today. Let me see if that helps at all. It doesn't really help with the lighting that much, but anything is better than nothing. Our office doesn't have an overhead light, so we're just working with lamps. This will just have to do. I'm saving up to get a filming light, but for the time being, this is what we've got to work with. Right, so monthly wallet. So rent is getting its weekly 150. Okay, so rent has 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, and 450. Internet's gained 25. Internet has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Phone is gained 25. So phone has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Utilities gained 25 as well. Okay, so utilities has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Insurance is not getting skipped. Trainer's getting 25. Okay, so trainer has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. Credit card's not getting stuffed, and entertainment's getting 15. So entertainment has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Perfect. So that is it for our monthly expenses. All right, up next is we're skipping a couple of binders. I'm not stuffing any travel this week, so we're going to go straight to my husband's binder. Okay, and then his anniversary envelope is getting $10. I can grab the money. Okay, so his anniversary is 20, 30, and 40. Our anniversary is not till July, so we have plenty of time to get that stuffed. And then we will be adding 50 into his Christmas fund. Okay, so his Christmas fund has 1, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 283, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, and then 10, 20, 30, 40. So 540, 545, and 546. Awesome, awesome. Okay, and then up next is my binder. I'm gonna skip to my anniversary fund. We're adding $10. So anniversary is 20, 30, and 40. And then I already spent the 50 for Christmas, so my Christmas fund is at 0. He hasn't started shopping for Christmas, but I have, so that's why mine's at 0. And then taxes, it's going to be getting $10. I like to try to put at least 10% each week towards taxes. Okay, so taxes has 100 in my high yield savings account, and then 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 194. Up next is our future binder. $10 savings is getting $10. Okay, so $10 savings has 100 in the high yield savings account, 20, 30, and 40. So we got 140. And I am going to grab my, oops, sorry if you heard that. All my binders just went everywhere. So I'm going to grab my $10 savings challenge. This is from Sav Saves on YouTube and Etsy. Each star represents $10. It's a save $1,000. Let's color in 1 star. Perfect. All right, next is Dream Home, and that's getting $10. This is to save up for our first home purchase. All right, so Dream Home has 50, 60, 70, 80, A5, A6, and 87. Getting close to 100, so that's exciting. Mortgage is getting $5. This is to save up for a buffer for when we do buy a house. So mortgage has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, and 57. Car maintenance is getting 25. So car maintenance has 20, 40, 65. Got to get our tabs renewed. Retirement is getting $20. I'm really trying to focus on my future savings here. Okay, so retirement has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So it has 130. And then new place is getting $10. This is for hopefully when our lease is up next year, or January of 2027, because January of 26 we are signing another year lease. Okay, so new place has 100 in the high yield savings account, and then 20, 30, 45. So 145. We just started this, I think, last month, so that's already at a good amount. All right, so we are done with that binder, but I am going to grab my Dream Home coloring tracker, which I sell these on my Etsy. This is my bestseller. Okay, so I'm doing $5. So I'm going to find 10, or I'm doing $10. So I'm gonna find where to color it in. This is 5. And let's see. Just grabbing my markers over here. These aren't all my markers, but there's just some of them. I will do this doorknob. Right, so that is it for that one. And then our last envelope that we're stuffing is in my baby binder. I'm not pregnant and we don't have any kids, but this is just saving for the future. And the only thing that we're stuffing today is education. This is to save towards, I want to send them to a private school, and also for college if they do decide to go to college one day. So education has 50, 70, 90, 100, 15, and 110, which is awesome. That's not even a week worth of private school for one child, but I've got plenty of time to save for that. And then I am going to grab my savings tracker for education. I made this one as well. It's just road path to success to save $350. Each week I just see how much the next road segment is, and then I color that in. So we're saved $20 this week. I'm just going to color that in. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.